black manhood by the structures and the powers that be, the corporations. They found a way that they think they could put soul in the bottle. If they could put soul in the bottle, you know, then they could put manhood in the bottle, and then show the bottle and advertise it. And we can follow the crumbs to the big bad wolf.
I decided to follow the crumbs and ended up here at this Hip Hop Power Summit held in New York City. The summit was hosted by Power 105.1 FM, a radio station owned by media powerhouse Clear Channel Communications. There were hundreds of young black men and women here seeking pointers from hip-hop moguls like Russell Simmons, Irv Gotti, and BET executive Stephen Hill. Outside were dozens of aspiring rap artists handing out CDs and demos, hoping to get attention from anyone who would listen.
Call me nice when I'm smoothed out, even without the got bitches loving the beat. Bring beats, got Mac 11s like the WB. Got thug rappers that can't get over they rhymes. Some niggas quit on they slugs, my guns cocking overtime. I make hate songs, spit till your face gone. Life's a bitch, and I'm trying to get my rape on. Man, I ain't leaving the party until the cake gone. Get your balloon pop, nigga, I bang strong.
Everywhere I go, and I've been shooting this documentary for like 2 years now, you know what I'm saying? And every time I have kids spit for me, you know what I'm saying? It's all about the same thing. It's all about how you gonna kill somebody, how you gonna, you know, how you gonna rape somebody.
I could walk up to you right now and say, yo, could have been a doctor. Or I could have been a pops. Wonder what would have happened had I would have been a cop. Would I help the block, protect the good from the bad, or just be killing niggas because the power on my badge? You know what I mean? That's nice, but nobody want to hear that right now. They don't accept that. They don't give us deals. The industry, they usually don't give us deals when we speak righteously and things of that nature. You know, they think we don't want to hear that.
I think when you're talking to a lot of these young rappers, the most important things for them is to get a record deal. And what they're hearing from the record companies is that there are only certain examples of blackness that we're going to let flow through this space. And when it comes to hip-hop, there's certain conventions in which we want to see. We want to see kind of the hardcore thug performing hip-hop. We want to see booty shaking in the background. And when hip-hop videos don't fit into those conventions, they don't get played.
When I think about what we call the golden era from like 87 to 92, you know, you had LL Cool J, you had NWA, you had Public Enemy, but you had De La Soul, you had Kwame, you know what I'm saying? And so you had a diversity of black male expression. And so if you wasn't with Chuck D, you can get with De La Soul if you were a bohemian. You wasn't with them, you can get with Kwame, you can get with Tribe Called Quest, you can get with, you know, Jungle Brothers, you know what I'm saying? So there was so many different types.
The current images out there of black and Latino men in hip-hop,
right.
Do y'all feel like y'all want y'all sons to be like that?
No.
I mean, maybe some aspects of business, you know, being an entrepreneur, being wealthy.
They don't see that aspect on TV. They don't see that they're working out a deal with with a person at a company. They see 50 Cent on TV with his vest on. Yeah. They see him with his gat on his waist. That's what they see. Because they don't, I mean, the media doesn't want to portray us, or I mean, minority people with, like, they don't want you to see that we good fathers. They don't want you to see that we good businessmen. Exactly. We don't just sell drugs. I sold water last summer. Holla.
When Self-Destruction by KRS-One came out, we was all pumping it and loving it.
We got ourselves together so that you could unite and fight for what's right.
But now, you can't go to a label with Self-Destruction. Why? Because you're going to self-destruct. The label is not going to put you out there. They're not going to do it.
Self-destruction. Yeah, for self-destruction.